The film does have a very unique sex scene, I think it's fair to say, between the two of you. What was that process like, Tilda, filming that scene? How did George walk you through it?
I think it's referred to as Lovecraft, actually, Ethan. So yes, it was. Well, it was an image that George had in his mind from the very early conversations I had with him. He talked about that image. He had this. It's almost like building a sculpture. He had that image in his mind, and he wanted to construct that shot. And he planned special effects around it for years in advance. And the idea of having the focus of a scene of lovemaking as one still image, I thought was really fascinating. I mean, he does operate in many ways as a sculptor, and that was a really remarkable moment.
Idris, how did you feel about that scene? Was that another thing that really drew you to the project?
It was incredibly sensitive, beautiful, and came at a time that the intimacy, we shot a lot of this story in a chronological way, in a way that, this happens, then this happens. So that junction, when it happened at a junction in our filming process where we were all in love with where we are. And so it was quite a very, it was a bit like going to a yoga session and breathing for the lung, for really stretching our lungs out. And just, that's what it felt like, because we knew George, as Tilda said, we had sculpted this for a long time. So it was all it's very spiritual.